silly. I
Good
screamed at
afternoon.
him, but he's acting like a baby. We'll find something to
Doing
do. It seems like
three
they don't
of
respect. They don't
the
want to
Lucky
listen to what I have to say.
CrossWords.
Tegan,
Let's get started.
you're not done talking.
This is actually to get 85, 86,
Willa
and
decided to crawl
87,
around
and
behind
it's
Noah
on from book
and shoved
2.
him from the back,
let's
and he
make
landed
it
on the
any,
floor and smacked
good
his
winners.
head
Hopefully
and ended up
20,000.
with concussion. By the end of the day, I am ready to melt into the couch and zone into my TV because I just want to turn everything off.
While Jen is convinced the kids are the real issue, her husband John, who quit his job to help Jen manage the chaos, has a very different take on this problem.
Jen, she'll sleep till noon. She'll wake up, she'll be grumpy, she won't feel well. She'll sit on the couch and play on her phone or her iPad. She has difficulty with stress.
What are you working on? I can't hear you when you walk away from me.
She'll get overwhelmed with just everything. Eat your dinner, brush your teeth, go to bed. You think I'm kidding, Brittany? I'm kind of a machine, so energy-wise, I don't get exhausted keeping it all together.
Willa, knock it off. You're not in here to fight with your sister.
Jen on a normal day doesn't really do a whole lot of chores. She cooks maybe twice a week, if she's feeling up to it, but usually not that much. I think the children are striving for the connection from Jen, and she's distancing herself from everybody, and so she's not involved.
Okay, so you've got 4,
Okay.
and you've got 4. And you put them together as A. What did you think?
And you.
I knew that it was busy and there would be an adjustment period, that it would take time to kind of get into the flow of how everybody was going to deal with each other. I didn't think it would take this long.
Well, I figured it'd be a work. It wasn't going to be something simple. It's not one kid is work alone. 8 kids are going to be quite a bit of work.
Quite a bit of work. What did you do to prepare for this? Did you make a plan? Did you go see a family therapist? What did you do preparatory to merging 10 people into one home?
We dated for quite some time before we had. They've spent a lot of time together. They've hung out. They've spent the night. They played. Slowly merged the environment. It wasn't just pack up the 4 kids and move in together at the same time, all in one smooth.
If I can summarize your answer, is it not much?
I guess you could say not much. We let them get to know each other, but that's about it.
But they actually didn't even know they were moving in until it happened, right?
They knew
There was
that
no family meeting of the 2 camps. You just kind of did it and said, well, look here.
I guess you could say that. When we actually officially moved in together, we were probably staying about 3 nights a week there before we moved in. And we had, in passing, had talked to the children, not like sit them down, but had talked to them that we were going to work on merging the 2 families. But we didn't sit all 10 of us down in one meeting, no.
Why not, by the way? Just curious.
Didn't think about it.
It's never occurred to you that you're getting ready to change the lives of 8 people substantially and dramatically, where they're going to start sharing space, time, money, resources, parents. It never occurred to you to maybe chat them up about it?
Did it individually, not as a whole.
Are you overwhelmed?
Yeah.
So you just pretty much checked out, huh? Because you heard how she's feeling, right? You can identify with that, true?
Definitely.
And so you're just escaping into television, Facebook, all that, right?
Yeah.
While all of this is going around, and you prevailed on him to quit his job. And what were you going to do while he was running the house?
I would be at school and studying.
You were going to leave, let him take this over. You got 8 kids, all of a sudden you said, no, tag out.
So
You're in, I'm out. That was the plan. So are you doing that?
Not until January.
So are you okay with
So I do have a win
being
here. So I have
Mr. Mom for 8 kids?
I have no problem being Mr. Mom for 8 kids. I'm not saying I don't want help when she's home. I mean, I want her to be involved if she's there, but if she's at school, I understand.
Are you?
But I have no problem being Mr. Wrong.
P-O-U.
Well, it sounds like you may get that chance.
And then myth,
We're going to talk about what
M-Y-T-H.
challenges that's going to present. All right.
I think that's it.
This isn't the first look that we've taken into this. I've got a secret weapon here that I wanted to send in to kind of evaluate and see if we could bring some order to this chaotic family. We're going to find out what happens during his home invasion when we come back.
Okay, so this one was a winner.
When I walked in, it was really chaotic.
Okay, so now
Very
86.
disorganized, and I had a disconnected mother.
Maybelline New York. New Glossy Surreal Extensions Mascara. Lash Reality Extended. Hybrid fibers. 36% more visible length. Surreal impact.
Are your lashes real?
New Glossy Surreal. Maybelline New York.
Angel Soft toilet paper is strong and soft. Every time. Angel Soft, soft and strong, simple.
Bipolar 1. I got help to push back.
I got help.
Go over there.
Push back.
We got
I
help
and W.
to push back with Vivaldi.
Once daily prescription Vivaldi is proven to treat manic or mixed episodes of bipolar 1 in adults to help you
Then
push
the
back.
triangle with
Elderly
the
patients
steps are
with
like
dementia have
where?
an increased risk of death or stroke. Do not take Vivaldi if you are taking opioids or are in opioid withdrawal. The samidorphan in Vivaldi can cause severe opioid withdrawal, leading to hospitalization or increased risk of life-threatening overdose. Get emergency help if you have trouble breathing, become very drowsy with slowed or shallow breathing, or feel faint, very dizzy, or confused, or if you have fever, stiff muscles, confusion, rash, swollen glands, or problems with your liver, kidneys, heart, or lungs. Other serious side effects may include high cholesterol, weight gain, potentially fatal high blood sugar, uncontrolled body movements, which may be permanent, dizziness upon standing or falls.
Are you ready to push back against bipolar 1? Ask your doctor if Vivaldi is right for you.
I managed to book the last room for $150. Me too. Some hotel booking sites panic you into booking the last room. Instead, use Trivago. Trivago will search for availability and compare hotel prices from hundreds of websites worldwide. Hotel Trivago.
Wherever you drop a pin in the Domino's app, you can get 2 medium, 2 topping pizzas for $6.99 each, dropped off. It's new, Domino's Pinpoint Delivery.
Our heritage is ingrained in our skin, and even when we metamorphosize into our new, evolved form, we carry that spirit with us. Because you can take Alfa Romeo out of Italy, but you best believe you can't take the Italy out of an Alfa Romeo. Olive Garden's never-ending first course is always on us with every delicious entree. Garden fresh salad, on us. Homemade soup, on us. Now as for the breadsticks, who are we kidding? They're on us too. Only at Olive Garden.
Acid.
I'm tired of screaming and yelling and feeling like the bad parent. It's not the way kids should behave. Had I done stuff like this growing up, I would have been in my room for a month.
Knock it off.
Let's see.
Cursing at kids, twins brawling over Legos, children falling off laundry tables. There's only one man that I know who can deal with all of that. So I called my good friend, child, adolescent, and adult psychiatrist, Dr. Charles Sophie. He's medical director for the Department of Children and Family Services for Los Angeles County. But he was not going in that capacity. He was going in the capacity of a correspondent for us. I sent him to Jen and John's home for a little home invasion.
I'm here in Oregon, where Dr. Phil sent me to meet a young couple who's raising 8 children.
So I think this is a winner as well.
They seem to be pretty overwhelmed.
A-R. So
When I walked in, it was really chaotic. It was very
I-R.
disorganized, and I had a disconnected mother.
Wanting to see the family in action without interfering, Dr. Sophie watches them from a monitor on an outside desk.
They're not getting
And
to go
that's
on
it.
anything, but they're not really here involved in anything.
After witnessing Jen's general disinterest firsthand, Dr. Sophie decides to sit down with the kids.
So it's
What's it like to be a kid with that?
no bees.
What are the parents like at the house? You're afraid.
So let's make it work, okay.
They would like check on it and hang out and play with us more often.
And then the last one is ticket 87. Let's check it out. V and F.
She's telling me that your mom only gets off the couch when she hears noise or something.
She just assumed we broke all day long and that's play.
Then it's time for one-on-one with Jen.
You reach out because it's chaotic.
I was done.
Yeah.
I couldn't handle it.
And when I come today, I still feel that you're not part of all. I mean, you're yelling at the kids and you're probably scaring them, and your intolerance is apparent to everybody. And that's just not going to be a recipe that's ever going to work for you guys.
And definitely, I want to fix that more than anything.
Why?
Because I want us all. I want us all to be happy and healthy and enjoy each other.
Dr. Sophie came and paid a visit,
Okay.
and you guys sat down and talked to him. You also spent some time with the kids, right?
I did.
And when you sat down with the kids, what jumped out at you the most?
The chaos, but they were really verbal about it. They were really very clear about the fact that they want love and attention, and that they're not getting it the way that they want it, or the way that they think they should be getting it.
Right? So they know this isn't right. They know something's changed.
Totally. They totally know it's not right.
You ready for some good news? The good news is children are very resilient. You can get a do-over. You can kind of start and lay some things out for everybody, so everybody knows their rules, knows their job, knows their role, understands. You see, kids don't know how to sort out what the deal is. All of a sudden, they're sharing dad with 4 new people, plus her. And then your kids are sharing you with 4 new people and him. So what do kids say to themselves about it? That's troubling to kids.
It's very confusing to them. They get angry about it. They don't know how to get attention from their original biological parent to begin with. And then they got to fight for attention from this other new person.
What did you observe with Jen? Because you kind of believe
Tickets, I
she
hope we win.
She says she has checked out.
That's,
You say it's even gone beyond that.
I do. I don't think Jen came to this fully checked in. I think her mind and heart were somewhere else. And I don't think she thought through it enough to not even to know if she wanted it. But she thought she wanted it. She didn't know if she felt she wanted it. So doing what she thought was right doesn't always mean you're feeling her with it. And so the behavior isn't there to back it up and really be committed.
Why do you think you're just really not all into it?
I don't even know. I get overwhelmed. And so I just kind of shut it all off. And if I don't have to deal with it, then maybe it's not there.
You came to be a single mother in what way?
My husband Kyle was killed in Iraq December of 2004, leaving me with a 3 older boys. And then after a relationship, the guy decided that he didn't want any more children and left me when I was 3 months pregnant with Noah.
So you lose your husband in Iraq, and now you have another child, and you came to be a single father in what way?
Well, my wife passed away in 2008, June of 2008. She died from a complication of medication. We were in a car accident in January of 2008. We went on a family vacation, and she passed away while we were in family vacation.
So you two find yourself single parents with 4 children. But answer this honestly, and then we're going to take a break and let's gather your thoughts here.
So, there's
If
no win.
you
Let me see here.
knew 18 months ago
Nothing.
what you know now,
Alright, not bad. So out of the 2, we got 2
Would you
wins.
have
We got
done
this one, which
I'll take your answers after.
has 4. So that's 3. So that's 4. And then this one has 5.
Put a smile on your plate with new pancake
And
tacos. Because when you fold a pancake in half,
Wait, no,
you
here's
get a
4.
taco.
That's
Or in
1,
this
2,
case, 3 for
3,
$6.
4.
Try all
Words.
4 flavors. Here for a
So
fun
$5.
time, not a long time. Only from IHOP.
Alright, like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day.
I'm coming out of hibernation after the best nap of my life.
Okay, so I made a little bit of a mistake on this one. I did have this word, so run, rough, myth, car, and then I have update as well. So it's actually 5 words, so it's $10. Yeah, that's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, have a good day.